The answer is undoubtedly Asta. There's significant context for that. There's an argument. People that there's no real argument for. Easily Tanjiro, because he doesn't really have, never really kind of had that much power to begin with, and at the end he kind of just ends up with a demon mark and all that stuff. Like, I'm not interested in enough in Demon Slayer to warrant Tanjiro being interesting on this list. Saitama, I mean, I guess he did the push-up stuff, but he's just kind of OP. Does that really count? And Naruto, yes, he had to work hard to master his chakra control, but at the end of the day, he only didn't have chakra control because Kurama was being a little bitch ass nigga and was like, yeah, nah, I'm kind of just gonna mess up your chakra control. Like, take Kurama away and we have future Naruto, who's, I guess, a master of Sage mode, but like, and I guess you have to go through all the trials and everything for Sage mode. But I mean, once you pass those, yeah, so he didn't really he's creative, but he didn't exactly work that hard for KCM and all that kind of stuff. Goku, yeah, no, what also? Come on. Goku's top 3. All right, I'm gonna do the top 3. Luffy deserves a spot here because of all the training he's gone through to learn and master Haki. Jinwoo undoubtedly deserves a spot here because everyone that says Jinwoo, just levels up and just becomes powerful, I don't think we watched the same episode 8 of Solo Leveling. I don't think we watched the same episode 15 of Solo Leveling. Let's understand that he doesn't just get a free pass. Jinwoo does not they don't make it easy for him. And for those that say, he didn't work for his power, you clearly haven't read what chapter was it? I think it was 120 something. I'm not gonna spoil. All I'm gonna say is he loses. That's all you're gonna hear from me. Alright? That's a spoiler in itself, but since you man wanna chat too much. But I don't think he deserves to be that high on this list. So at the bottom barrels, I'm gonna put Tanjiro, Saitama, Naruto, then Jinwoo. Now we're coming into the top bits, right? Ichigo, I will say Ichigo worked, and like going through the trial in order to master all 4 of his race powers essentially was tough. Plus learning Bankai in 3 days was hard, but will I say that he trained harder than Luffy to get Gear 5? Well, I mean, Luffy didn't train from Gear 5, but like to be able to match Kaido in a Haki battle, I will put them equal. Undoubtedly, number 2 goes to Deku. It's not a debate. Deku breaks his body time and time again just to figure out new ways to adapt to his powers and use his powers. Like, his battle IQ, everything, like, Deku worked up. But undoubtedly, it's Asta. And I know as soon as I said it was Asta, everyone started screaming. It is Asta for one reason, and one reason alone. Anti-magic is cool, and yes, it's OP and everything, but it's only as strong as Asta is. Asta needs to be relative to anyone he wants to cut with anti-magic. Do you know what it means that this nigga needs to be relative in strength to niggas that are fucking planetary? Asta is so strong. Asta is ridiculously strong. Most of Asta's strength, I would say 70% of Asta's strength in his whole Prime Devil Union form is his. It is his pure strength. The Devil Union gives him hacks and everything, and it amplifies his speed and strength, sure. But he needs to be relative. That means that Asta right now physically is relative to Lucius. Do you know what that means? That's at least a solo level character, bro. At least, bare minimum, if I want a highball. If I want a lowball, I'm going to give him star. Okay? Let's say Black Clover star. Let me lowball. Because Lucifer was planetary. Lucius is star. Just kind of deep that. Do you know how strong Asta needs to be? No human can reach that height. Asta's insane. Bro, stop putting disrespect on Black Clover. Yuki Tabata is the GOAT. Okay? Asta works. Asta puts in the work. Do you understand me? Asta puts in the work.